Welcome back to Mom and Pop Video Shop. I am Tyson.
I am Joel.
And it is time for another weekly quick pick.
A retro movie weekly
movie
recommendation.
Whatever. I still haven't got it right. And we're in like the
retro movie recommendation. Let's keep it
retro
simple.
Movie recommendation.
There it is.
And it seems, I guess I love trends because I realized that a few episodes ago, I picked a rather obscure Ewan MacGregor movie.
Yes. Shallow Grave.
Shallow Grave.
Yep.
And I've got another one.
Another Ewan MacGregor movie?
Another relatively obscure MacGregor movie. This one happens to be from 1997, and it is Nightwatch.
Yes. Now, before you say anything, Peter, that you're watching,
right?
We know that this is a Americanized remake of the Danish movie, also called Nightwatch, although I'm sure in the Danish language it is not called that.
And Peter, I'm sure, will comment below.
Oh, I'm sure he will. That one was directed by Ole Bernadal. Peter's like, why does he do that? But we are happy because we checked beforehand. We're like, hey, isn't that the guy that did Autopsy of Jane Doe? And
it just shows how
American. We're great. How American we really are.
We are.
Yeah, because no, that's a totally different guy whose name is not Ole Bernadal. It's Andre Ovedal.
Yes.
Which, in our defense. So, this movie, though, the American version. Continue with your point.
Is what I'm doing. So, Nightwatch, 1997. I've never seen the original. So
okay, I have seen it. I used to have it on VHS, which I wish I still. It was a clamshell too, dude. It was cool.
Yeah, Peter's gonna leave me hate now because I've never seen the original. But this was one I didn't see in theaters. I don't think I saw it when it was first released.
I think it kind of bombed
in 1997. Exactly.
Yeah.
This was something that I think was one of those. I got a free HBO weekend or something, and this was coming up. I'm like, oh, what's this movie? I'm like, Nick Nolte, Ewan MacGregor, Patricia Arquette, right?
Yep.
I'm not talking about
Patricia. That's why she is in that. I forgot. Yeah.
Oh, and Josh Brolin.
Oh,
so this is a obviously a post Goonies Josh Brolin,
but also same year I believe that Mimic came out.
Was it 97?
I think it was 97. Yeah.
But definitely the pre No Country for Old Men where he had Josh Brolin.
Well, and obviously pre Thanos. Yeah,
exactly.
For sure. Yeah.
So with that being said, I'll read the back of the VHS box and then we'll wrap this up. But so Nightwatch, 1997. First, it says the entire cast is excellent, according to Fox TV.
Okay. Fox TV says it, then you
gotta
just random. By the way, they don't say what channel. They don't say like Fox 13 affiliate in Tampa. No. They just say
Poughkeepsie.
Poughkeepsie.
This edge of your seat suspense thriller stars Ewan MacGregor of Emma and Trainspotting and Nick Nolte from I Love Trouble. That's what they go with.
That's what they go. The Julia Roberts movie, which I saw in the theater. I did not.
And
like
Cape Fear. To their credit.
So. Yeah. They did say Cape Fear?
They did say Cape Fear. So Ewan MacGregor and Nick Nolte leading an exciting Hollywood cast. Martin MacGregor is a cash-strapped law student trying to make easy money as night watchman at the old city morgue. But Martin's peaceful graveyard shift fast becomes a time of terror when a serial killer begins wreaking havoc after hours and leaving behind clues pointing to Martin's guilt. Also starring Patricia Arquette from Ed Wood and Flirting with Disaster, and Josh Brolin of Mimic. Nightwatch is a stylishly original motion picture that leads you on a shocking series of twists and turns. I freaking love Nightwatch. Mainly because Ewan MacGregor has my dream job in it. He gets to work nights. He's a security guard at a
He's
morgue.
left alone with corpses.
He listens to headphones and drinks coffee. Exactly. There's nobody around but dead people.
Yeah, I was going to say, Tyson says the best people are dead people.
Exactly. Talk about the perfect job for somebody that doesn't like to speak with people.
Yeah.
Which is, it's amazing that.
But there's a certain irony. I would say there's a certain irony that you work in a video shop.
Exactly. Exactly.
I remember, because it came out in 97, I think I still worked at the movie theater when the trailer dropped. Because I remember the trailer. And I remember thinking, oh, this looks cool. And I think at that point, I don't even think I knew that it was a remake.
Yeah.
But I remember, though, the original is better. Like, I do remember artistically,
I need to see the original.
The original is a better film.
I will say there are a few where the beats just seem a little bit off.
And I don't know if it's like an editing thing, like because they bring it here. See, I remember the Danish version had like a lot more nudity in it. Not shocking. A lot more nudity, like male frontal nudity, like a lot of stuff in it that was not in this.
That's why you're giving that one a 5 taper.
I mean, of course. But this one, I just remember it's like they hold back. That's what it is. Though they're sort of
Yeah, I see what you
view
mean.
of things is different, and their artistic choices are a little bit maybe riskier in some ways. Although they did tend to be a little bit more harsher on the violent end. But yeah, I feel like that's what happened with this. This got edited down more,
I feel like
watered down.
performance-wise, and I'll tell you what, I agree with Fox TV in that the entire cast is excellent. Ewan MacGregor is fantastic.
Yes.
Josh Brolin freaking kills it. In
Yeah,
this.
he
Like,
always steps
He's,
up.
I mean, that's it. I feel like he's always been underrated until
Yes.
the last like decade
Yes.
or so, obviously.
Yes.
But even back then, when he was,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess he would have been
30s?
yeah, mid
Give or take.
30s, maybe.
He's a little older than I am. So yeah, probably late, early 30s,
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah.
But anyway, just if you're looking for not a straightforward slasher type horror,
No, it's
film,
definitely more of a thriller.
but it's
Yeah.
still, I would categorize this in the horror.
There's horrific
category.
elements to it. It's a
Absolutely.
serial killer. So.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I think I would like to revisit it. I like to revisit the original, quite frankly.
I would too. I've never
Yeah.
seen it. So
Yeah.
I want to see that. So anyway, my recommendation, 1997.
How many tapes?
Nightwatch. I'll go 4 tapes.
So you'd be willing to
On
keep this
Nightwatch.
out.
Yeah.
And get hit with
Hang
a
on to it.
fine.
This is the kind of movie where this isn't what I would play for like high school pizza party and stealing beer from the fridge type night,
Yeah.
or having the girlfriend over kind of night, because that would just be weird anytime you know.
Yeah,
just
put on like a serial killer morgue
Yeah,
movie.
I did that once. I did it. We watched 7. It's kind of garbage. Anyway, so this is if you are a 16-year-old kid and you've got a buddy that's like into movies too. This is like one of those, hey man, I'm willing to pay the late fee. You got to see this.
Got it.
'Cause
Okay.
I think you'll do that type of movie. So with that, thanks for stopping by the shop.
Indeed, and I will say, make sure you're in the comments below. Let us know. Have you seen this
Have you
Nightwatch and the Danish Nightwatch?
Which do you like better?
Yes. I say I prefer Danish.
I prefer donuts.
Oh, there you go. And this is the point where Peter just turned it off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So with all of that being said, remember, at Mom and Pop's, our love of
Train spotting.
never stops. I see what you did there. This is going to be, this will soon become Ewan MacGregor's favorite YouTube channel. I can tell.
Doubt it.